mother and stepfather confined her to a urine and feces infested closet. But what was life like outside of that closet? Lauren's older sister Blake says living with Barbara and Kenneth was unpredictable. She says the house was filled with dirty clothes and dishes, and all the kids were warned to stay away from Lauren, the sibling they knew only as that girl.
Growing up, I never really knew how bad it was, but I didn't know the extent of it. The house was very chaotic. Barbie and Kenny, they would fight all the time. It would get physical and they would scream. The house was always dirty and laundry was piled up. Barbie would go and get bags of discounted clothes instead of doing laundry. My mom, Barbie, never really cleaned the house. It was filthy. None of us really bathed regularly. We didn't get our hair washed, and we had lice so bad. The dishes were always dirty, and sometimes we'd just throw those away. My parents would refer to Lauren as that girl, the problem, or it. We knew that she was our sister, but we were closed off from her. My brothers and sisters would refer to her as that girl, and they would say, that girl is screaming. My brothers and sisters and I were completely brainwashed into thinking that Lauren deserved to be in the closet. I remember the inside of the closet was just nasty. It smelled horrible, like urine. I could actually smell the closet from inside my parents' bedroom. We would always hear Lauren scream. I feel like Ken and Barbie treated Lauren like an animal. I remember sneaking into Ken and Barbie's room and going into the closet. I remember feeding her dog food, but that's all we had. Another time, Lauren told me that she was really hungry, and so I gave her a tub of butter. She just took it from me so fast. That says a lot about how much Barbie and Ken starved her. I got caught because they saw the tub in the closet when they got home. I was so scared that Barbie and Kenny were going to hurt me, so I stopped trying to give food to Lauren. I wish that it would have been me. Looking back on it, I would have traded places with her in a heartbeat, but I can't.
Blake, thank you for being here. This is obviously a horrific situation, as you know. What's the age difference between the two of you?
3 years. I'm 26 and she's 23.
Okay, so when she was 2, you were 5.
Yes, sir.
And so you were a child at the same time.
Yes,
and how much were you told about her, and how much did you know? What did you understand, and what were you told?
Mostly, my parents, they would always, come up with some kind of excuse as to why, she wasn't in the living room with us or eating with us. They would always say that she was being bad. We didn't know what that meant, but we knew that whatever it was pretty bad because it caused her to be away from us.
And how many others were in the home?
There were 6 of us in total. I was the oldest, Lauren's the next, and then we have 4 younger brothers and sisters. Mm-hmm. My job was pretty much to take care of them. My parents, they didn't ever really take care of them. They always had me do everything. If they were angry, they immediately just went to the back bedroom. They didn't really conversate with us. They just sent us, away, put us in a room, made us, just be quiet and stay away from them.
Were they abusive with you?
Yes, sir. I mean, not to the extent of Lauren, but they were abusive.
And did they beat you? Was it verbal, physical? How did they treat you?
My stepdad, Kenneth, he used to, if my younger brothers and sisters, if they ever got in trouble, I normally got the rep for it. And he had a paddle, and he would normally tell me, go put on as many pairs of pants or panties that you had, and he would just go to town on me until he just wasn't angry anymore. And it could have been anything. It could have been a bad day at work, and we didn't get along. So I think that was a lot of it too.
Mm-hmm. And how did they refer to Lauren?
They would call her that girl or it or the problem. They never used her name.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a relationship